Hey guys, so before this video even starts, I just want y'all to know I literally have no idea what I'm getting at in this video. I'm just gonna consider this as a TED Talk. I do give advice on how, you can maintain a healthy lifestyle and get through quarantine. So if you're into that, keep watching. And if you're not, keep watching. It's your girl Sid and welcome back to my channel. How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I hope y'all are doing good because I'm doing good right now. So today's video, I basically kind of just want to tell you guys where I am mentally during this quarantine. I just want to let y'all know the ups and outskirts on what's going on in my life right now, especially with quarantine and how I'm coping with everything going on. Do I miss school? I miss the interaction because, being at home, I feel like I don't know how to talk to people no more. I don't know how to socially interact with people. That's how I feel. This video is gonna be all over the place, so please don't hate me. I just want to let you guys know how I'm coping with quarantine and everything. When I heard we were out for the rest of the year, I was like, well, this is real life. This is really crazy. We're not going back to school. But I wasn't really upset about it because it's school. Come on now. I mean, if I do go back, it'd be for my friends, but I drive and I could see my friends. So it's kind of just I'm good. I don't like online school, let me tell you that. I don't like it, but if that's what we're gonna have to do, that's what we're gonna have to do, and people are just gonna have to get used to that. That's my intake on school in regards of the coronavirus. I know when they shut everything down in March, the rest of second semester we have to do everything online, and I wasn't a fan of it, but I had set up a schedule for myself. In the mornings I'd work out, do school, and then after that, whatever I had planned for myself during the day, I'd get that done. I was working out every day, every single day. I'd say 2 or 3 weeks into quarantine, I was working out nonstop every day for the past 3 months. And then I believe it was last month I hurt my foot, and because I kept on working out, it put more strain on my foot, so I had to actually take a break and chill out. So I just started working back out today. When I tell y'all 2 weeks makes a difference, because I was kind of dead, but I still pushed through and I got my workout done, and I'm gonna continue, get back on track, get myself back together. As of right now, I've started this college class online. I'm doing biology because I want to major in biology, and it's cool, y'all. It's 4 hours straight. It kills me. I don't know how I have the mental capacity to do that 4 days out of the week, but I do, and I get it done. That's what I have to say in terms of school and scheduling. One thing I realized while being on this quarantine, I like having a schedule or having my day planned out. I can't have a productive day if I don't know what I'm doing throughout the day, This video is really gonna be all over the place. I'm sorry, y'all. Side note, one thing I realized, looking at all my videos, I low-key have different personalities. I'm chill Sydney right now. I'm chill, I'm doing my thing type stuff. But sometimes I can get real crazy and real hype. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me emphasize that. But when I begin like that, I just feel Sydney, what is wrong with you? Are you okay, sis? Right now, I'm just trying to get myself together. I eat fairly healthy. Well, I kind of always eat healthy. I cut out junk food, chips. I'm trying to cut out carbs, bread and all that stuff, because what really makes you pack on weight is when you consume a lot of carbs. So that, side note, for those who are trying to lose weight right now, I'd recommend going on a low carb, low dairy diet. I know I've heard of keto, the keto diet, and I'm kind of interested in it, and I kind of want to try it, but I'd have to research more for myself. If you are aiming to lose weight while we're on quarantine, I would recommend you going towards a low carb and low dairy diet. While taking this college class, I've learned a lot about the human body and how much we should consume and how much we shouldn't. And let me just tell you something, the recommended amount of stuff like of carbs and like fats and all that stuff that we should be consuming, we overconsume that, like, period. I was like, if I were to consume the recommended amount that they had, there would be no sugar in my diet. And if there was sugar in my diet, it would probably be from like fruits or all that stuff. There's a lot of things that have carbs in it, and carbs are what really, like, it's like stored fat. You feel me? I feel like I'm going into like a whole biology lesson right now, but it's just something to know for those who are trying to get their bodies right. I'm trying to get my body right too. I love my body. I just want to tone up. That's the one thing. But I love my body. Period. God made everybody is beautiful, okay? We are all made in his image, so everybody is beautiful and everybody should love themselves. And that's how my quarantine has been going on. I know a lot of people, this is a recommendation for anybody who's at home with family, which I'm sure majority of you are. If they get on your nerves, go to your room. Because when I tell y'all, when I just want a break from everybody, come in my room, I chill, I'm on my laptop, or I'm doing something. Because my family, they drive me crazy. So sometimes I would have to separate myself from the environment of them, just to get my head right together. This quarantine, I've also had a lot of time to like think about what I want to do when I get older, what I want for my life, especially for young people. And this is not only for young people, but for older people too. Anybody that's trying to figure out what they want to do or what's next, I'd say really just take this time to ways of bettering who you are as an individual. Because, you know, we all have our flaws, we're all not perfect, and there's some things that we need to work on. There's some things that I've taken the time that I'm trying to work on. For example, communicating. One thing I realized from like past relationships, not just romantic, but you know, friendships too, I've realized that I'm the type of person, I don't like arguing over stupid things. Majority of the time, my used to way of handling things would just be like, okay, like I don't want to argue, let me just move on from it. But the thing is, I really don't move on from it. I kind of hold it in. I'm improving on that. Forgiveness is another thing that I've worked on. And forgiveness is really hard. It's hard forgiving people. But like I've said before, you know, sometimes you just have to forgive others for you. Like, you don't have to, like, and let me not just say I've learned this over quarantine, but like just being on this earth, I've been through a lot. Okay, I've been through a lot, and I've been bullied, I've been messed with, I've been talked about, yada yada yada, all that. So it's still hard for me to forgive people, but I always end up forgiving them. And I never expect an apology, because people aren't like that. I'm gonna be honest, people aren't like that. People don't apologize for the wrong they did you. Sometimes just holding that anger in you, it doesn't suffice you. It kind of drives you insane, let's say that. I believe I'm a very forgiving person. Just don't mess with me. Don't, like, just don't mess with me, okay? Just because I'm forgiving don't mean I'll forgive you, but like, it takes time, okay? Just don't mess with Sydney like that, okay? Okay, we got communication, forgiveness, patience. Oh my gosh, I've been working on patience, because like my family, impatient, very impatient. Sometimes I just want to say something like slick. Sometimes, you know, my family, they say some slick stuff, and you know, sometimes I really have to just sit back and think. I'm like, Sydney, like, what good will it do for you to snap back at them and just make it something bigger than it needs to be? So what I've been doing, I've been trying to be more patient with my family specifically, but just being patient in general and not rushing things and just waiting on your blessings and manifesting. Oh, manifesting. I kind of just got into that recently. What I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start writing down things that I want to accomplish and just manifest and pray that those things will happen. I know God has a plan for my life. Although I don't know what his plan is yet, I know he's slowly He's slowly showing me here and there what I can offer. And I honestly want to change the world. I feel like I'm all over the place right now, but I actually want to give tips for anybody that's kind of like going through a lot during this time. Some people live in toxic homes and are going through a lot right now. So I just want to give some tips, some positivity, spread some positivity to everyone. Some tips on how to really get through this quarantine, or what I've kind of been doing. First things first, do not stress yourself out about anything or anyone. Do not stress. We have all this time. Take this time to really meditate, get yourself together, and just breathe. 2, start working out. And you don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to be lifting weights. You don't have to be, go out for a walk, go outside. That's a way of exercise. Go outside, get some fresh air, walk, jog, do whatever you want to do. Just stay active. It's because what I've realized is that when you sit in bed all day, or when you sit down, it's like you're kind of slowly putting yourself into a depressive state. And you just have like the aura of not wanting to get up and do anything. So whenever you feel like that, because sometimes I felt like like that 2-week break I had, I felt like that. So get up, go out, and just do something, okay? Stay active. A lot of things that we eat affect our behavior. I'm a little scientist. I'm a little biologist. A lot of the things we eat affect our behavior, our hormones, how we act. So eat healthy, guys. Eat healthy. People don't realize the benefits of vegetables and fruits and all these plant-based products that we have today. Set a schedule for yourself during the day, okay? Please do that. When I tell you, I'm a schedule head, but literally it works. It helps, man. It really does. Make sure, because when you're setting up a schedule for yourself, you're keeping yourself busy, you're keeping yourself occupied, you're not sitting down all day, you're not being unproductive. When you set a schedule for yourself, you're doing something, you're motivating yourself, and you're pushing yourself to go forward, okay? Set schedules, okay? Another tip 2, tip 5, stay in touch with your friends and family, okay? Just because we're on quarantine, we can't see nobody, don't mean you cannot talk to anybody. I, for one, I'm trying to improve that myself. And the reason why I say that is because we oftentimes feel very alone and that we don't have anybody because we're separated. But you do have people that care about you and love you. Just hit them up and call them, okay? I'm trying to work on that too. Please, it's hard for me because some days I just don't want to talk to nobody. I'm trying to get better at that. I can't talk to everybody at once, but that's another tip. Number 5. Okay, tip number 6, right? Guys, try to get up in the mornings. Like, I know we got all the free time and not everyone wants to get up early, but try waking up in the mornings. I know not everybody's a morning person, but when you're up, at least get up by like 9. But when you start your day early, like your day is prolonged, you're not waking up in the afternoon and then up all night and then repeat. When you wake up in the morning, your days feel longer. You feel like you have enough time to complete stuff and complete tasks. So I'd recommend waking up, in the morning times, and also spreading your bed. My room, do not go in my room right now. Spread your bed in the morning, open your blinds, bring in light, bring in positive vibes. Because, light brings positivity, in my opinion. That's how I view the light. What do we got for step number 7? I think those are the only tips I have for you guys. I didn't come prepared. This was like a last minute idea. I actually kind of wanted to do this, but yeah, those are the steps. Those are the 6 steps to get through this quarantine. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys really got to know me a little bit more and what's going on in my life and how I'm coping with everything. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to watch more videos from me, do not forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And also do not forget to turn on your post notifications. I just want to send out all my prayers to everybody. If you're going through something right now, just know you're not in it alone. We're all going through this together. And I just want y'all to know that I love y'all. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.